the New York City, guys. Times Square. Just made it from the hotel. Is it fine with you? And then they're like, yes, of course it's fine. You can film. It's fine for us. I was like, okay, very. And they're gonna kindly let you in. And the code is Attendant. My Gigi. Hello guys, good morning to everybody from New York City. It's only 6:34 AM, but I'm already awake, and every time when I go to New York it's the same situation. When I go to bed early, let's say 7 PM, but I wake up at 4 AM, and even if I wake up and I see 5 AM on my watch, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's already late, I have to wake up. Because the wake up call will be for the flight back to Dubai is around 6 PM. So that means I have to sleep before the flight and prepare the flight back to Dubai. It took us yesterday almost 13 hours. It was 12 hours 15 minutes. I think the light is the best here in the bathroom, that's why I'm filming. Here in the bedroom the light is not really perfect. And that's how early morning looks like in New York. Sun is rising up. It should be up at 6:40 AM. That's exactly when I woke up. Okay, so let's get ready. Let's go for coffee to my favorite Starbucks for only particular thing, that is cheese Danish. I love so much. Let's grab it and let's go for a walk, and let's hope the mall's gonna be open very early. I'm so hungry, guys. Nothing can keep me in my room. I was because I woke up so early and I was thinking that I crave food so much, and I was waiting when it's gonna become a bit lighter. That's what I'm wearing. I'm gonna show you dress, the one that I love so much with the colors, and shoes. Believe it or not, in New York in September, today 33 degrees, but thanks God I had this dress. So let's press this lift, a very specific one, as I told you before. It looks like this, and you click lobby. And it shows you take H4. Alright. And no need to press anything, because wherever you're going, it's showing here. The floor and where the lift's gonna stop. Yes! And I decided to vlog a lot in Dubai now for you, because I miss it so much. Looking forward to finish the flight and to come back to my home. Guys, Times Square, and it continues all the way just like that. Check it out. It's very long, and right now I'm gonna go all the way like that to Starbucks and then back. So let's go make it. So this is my favorite Starbucks that I always go to in Times Square, and that's the Times Square itself. Again. That was my favorite cheese Danish. Came to the Times Square, guys, and sit here in the middle. I'm trying to figure out how to play with the camera, because sometimes what I don't like is that it tries to change zoom, but everything is very in zoom and then I'm blurred. It's already 7 AM, streets are buzzing with everything, people are everywhere. It's very busy. Sometimes you even try to cross the street and you're thinking, okay, how to do it, because everybody is going on red. It's red color as everybody goes. It's a green and nobody is already there because everybody passed on the red. So these little tricks for me, they're a bit strange, you know, but I'm still trying to adjust. And all these advertisements, oh my gosh, like so many. Let me show you. On top of me where I'm sitting, it's like so many advertisements and all colors getting in the eyes. And I went to the police officer because I was, you know, scared. I went, there was an NIPD, you know, New York Police Department, standing in the middle of Times Square. So before making a vlog, I went to them and I said, guys, you know what, you might be on the video by chance because I'm filming for my vlogs. Is it fine with you? And they're like, yes, of course it's fine, you can film, it's fine for us. I was like, okay, very good. So you guys will be happy. Thank you, by the way, thank you so much, because I put the vlog, the first one, unboxing of the camera, and I put it this morning, let's say 2 hours ago, and now in 2 hours I'm filming the next vlog. And you wow, very nice. You really enjoyed watching it, and the quality, I believe, was also very nice for you. That's good. I'm very happy to hear that. Just to make it focus better, I hope it doesn't gonna play tricks with me. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what is behind me. That's where I'm sitting, because this street goes all the way straight, and there is the Empire State Building on the way as well. Let's just wander around and finish coffee. Let's go. Found a little spot. It's called the urban spot here in the Times Square. It's where you can basically eat, I believe so, and have breakfast or lunch. It's covered in trees, like a little park. I think this is the vibes about New York, that you can find here anything you want, and I think all kinds of people live here, all nationalities. It's a little bit strange for me. It reminds me of Dubai a bit, but let's grab my coffee because I left it on the table and nobody will take it. So voila, and let's continue filming. I'm still a bit scared, honestly, because of you know what happened to me in Brazil when my phone was snatched from my hands. So that's why camera, I don't know if people need it as much as the phone to snatch it from the hands, but I'm gonna be very careful. Guys, and just a little life hack for you, in case you will be desperate for the toilet like I was right now. Go to Pret a Manger in the Times Square and they're gonna kindly let you in, and the code is Attendant. And that's the store. You need to go to Urban Outfitters, and that's still Times Square behind, and my favorite reflection. And here, guys, next to Macy's on the Broadway, there's a little park that I love the slogan so much. It says smell flowers, not smoke. Very nice. It's just written somewhere over there. So the eldest mall, Macy's, for sure you know it. Guys, I just came to the Bryant Park. I think it's along the Avenues of Americas, next to the Times Square, and it's beautiful morning. It's sunny. Look, the sun is going. It just was right in my eyes when I was walking here, and the beautiful fountain behind. And again, that's another spot where you can just enjoy your breakfast or lunch, and there's so many tables here. Nobody gonna bother you, and it's just super beautiful. And you know, guys, before my philosophy was that to live in a big city, like in a buzzing city with different social life, a lot of events happening, and a lot of people walking at 5 or 6 a.m. That was my place, you know. I was really thinking, maybe you're same. You wanna live in a place where you can go every day without repeating routine. But now, as I travel a lot, I can figure out exactly what I like. It's nice to live in a remote area, for example, to live somewhere else where you have your own house and a garden, and then come to the city, like exactly like this park. Let me show you. So right now I'm sitting on this bench and I have you know, people around me, but at the same time, as I look back, I have the whole city. You see the city skyline just here behind me, and I think it's well, very nice. And that's the beauty again. And you know, guys, what's really fun? It's already autumn because the leaves are falling down and the trees are losing their leaves, and it's becoming, you know, winter time. And you can find this all around New York, but it's as I told you, 30+ degrees. That's really unusual. My little friend is trying to figure out what flower he likes. Oh, that's so cute. Ah, one more came. Okay. This is the Saks Fifth Avenue store, and I already showed you that Macy's and Saks Fifth Avenue is the largest store, and usually the window shopping, when you see Christmas and the New Year approaching to the city, you can figure out that it looks amazing. Like, for example, I love this one. Wow, so nice. Okay, so let's wait for my friends. The news is that my friend Gigi is gonna make it, and she's gonna come here in around 1 hour. I'm gonna go back to the Bryant Park to catch Wi-Fi back and talk to her. But for now, I'm gonna wander around the city, do some shopping, go to my favorite stores, and to come back and see her. It was her birthday recently, and she went to Belarus back, and I'm gonna show her to you. I'm on the Fifth Avenue still, guys. I want to show you two things that you have to know in New York if you're gonna be here somewhere on the Fifth Avenue. So the first one is the Rockefeller Center, famous for its biggest Christmas tree and the most beautiful. And look, they have this beautiful statue here, just next to it. Here we go. Rockefeller Center. You will never miss it. See, another place that you have to watch and take a picture if you're gonna be here, just across the street. The cathedral is so nice. I was trying to catch a picture with the yellow cap in front of it when I was crossing the street. It was not possible because people are always crossing the street, and I wanted to find something without any people there. And another part of Rockefeller Center is adorned with these beautiful flowers and super beautiful alley. Guys, I promise you I'm gonna show you someone I met here in New York, my Gigi. By chance, just by chance. We didn't even plan to meet here, but you know, you never know. Something happens, magic happens, right? And we meet here again. And Gigi brought me something from Belorussia, the present. That's handmade. You know, the artisans in Belorussia make it, and that's the bag that was hand painted. Yes, perfect. Okay. Check, guys, that's how it looks like. Voila. And I'm so happy. And there is another present inside, but I'm not gonna show you because that's only for me, and it's our secret between me and Gigi, so not gonna tell you today. So now we're having another portion of coffee, and we're sitting by the fountain in Bryant Park again. It was a very nice day. We're gonna spend our time with Gigi the rest of the day, and then I'm gonna go sleep and try to catch up on dreams before my night flight to Dubai back. And it was very nice to see my baby. She's the best. We wish you a beautiful day or a beautiful night, depends on which country you are, guys. And see you very soon from Dubai. Bye. Bye.